piece of Heaven Farm. I'm Cheryl, and today we're going to make maple chicken with mashed carrots. And you could also use sweet potatoes. You get them fresh or frozen at your grocery store, or if you have them in your pantry. Either one would work. And what I use for my chicken is I used a boneless, skinless chicken breast. And I'm going to get my pan ready. I'm going to use the rest of my ghee that we all made not too long ago. And we're going to pan fry these chicken breasts. And the chicken breasts, I cut them up like in tenders and strips, so you'll see that. And what we're going to use for seasoning, because here's my chicken all cut up, and I have like 2 scallions or green onions, whatever you want to call them, chopped up, and I have my carrots that I canned, and I can maple carrots, and I also can plain, but I'll give you the recipe also down in the description. It's pretty simple. It's a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. So yes, this is no low carb or anything. This is something I want. And you're going to need any type of steak seasoning of your choice. You want it spicy, spice it up. If you don't want it spicy, that's good too. So what I'm using today, I'm using a Weber steak and chop seasoning. The recipe normally calls for a Montreal seasoning. I think that's by McCormick, I think. But they have different flavors. It's any seasoning of your choice that you put on steaks. So I got my ghee in here, and I'm going to put in a little slab of butter and get that all melty. And I'm going to get my carrots going, and I'm just going to pour in the juice and the carrots all in one pot. Just get them going. And this comes pretty quick. And with the if you're going to use sweet potatoes, it's 1/4 cup of maple syrup is all you need. And you can use salt and pepper to your tasting. So with a plate, let me get a plate. And I'm going to do that on the stove over here on the other burner. So, what I'm going to do is get my chicken pieces. And you want to season them on both sides. And you cook these until they're not pink anymore. You know, you want them done at least 165, okay? Because you don't want to eat raw chicken. And especially if any of you ladies out there are pregnant, you do not want to eat raw chicken. You will make the baby sick, and you sick really bad. So just keep seasoning. This is almost empty. Luckily, I'm glad I brought another one. This one is pretty good. I really like it for chops and stuff like that. I use this seasoning a lot for that. I'm going to turn it up a little bit and get all these nice and seasoned. I have them ready. Just add a few more pieces in here. Get these going. And the scallions or green onions will come later. So, yeah. Let's get cooking on all this, and then I'll bring you right back. Okay guys, the chicken is done, and it's nice and brown on both sides. I take it out, and then I'm going to cook the scallions a little bit. Just to bring out some of the flavor. And I'm just going to pour them in my little bowl here. Then we're going to go on to the next step, and that's smashing up the carrots. Okay guys, we're going to get the carrots out, and we're going to smash them, and we're going to reserve the liquid. Okay, these smell so good. So remember, it's a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, and just heat that up in your microwave. You can add a little butter to it if you like. When you're cooking your when you cook your sweet potatoes, then you mash them, or you can get the frozen kind that's out now. I think Green Giant, I want to say Green Giant makes them now. That are frozen. And all you got to do is cook them in your microwave for a few minutes. They're pretty convenient. But we're going to smash up these carrots. And then we're going to assemble the whole dinner. We're going to put a bed of the smushed carrots. Some some of our chicken on. And we're going to drizzle some of our maple over the top. Add a little scallion. And I also made some corn to go with our dinner. So guys, this is what's for dinner tonight. Maple chicken over mashed carrot and corn. But you can also use sweet potato. So that's a good option. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me this evening while I'm cooking dinner. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.